Hey everyone, welcome back to Comic Book Theater. Jay here with another digital review of Smallville, Season 11, Chapter 63, Hollow, Part 4 of 4. This is written by Bryan Q. Miller and art is by Beni Lobel. This will be collected in Smallville Special Number 3. This issue, Tess comes to terms with who she has become since the Smallville series finale, and Lex gets what he wants from S.T.A.R Labs. This issue is the final chapter to Hollow, which, like I said, will be collected in Smallville Special Number 3. And I have to admit, I like this story. I liked it a lot. And this is why. This is really, we know who Tess is. You know, we've got to know her over the years on Smallville, where she started out as one character. She had this great character developing journey that she took on the show. But since the show, she has changed a lot. She has died. She has come back as an entity that lives inside of a computer, you know. And we know all about the technological stuff that she can do, but we don't know who she is as a person, really. And this story arc actually gives us that insight into who she has become, or who she actually wants to be. I love the heaviness of the scenes here too, especially the ones with Tess and Lex, and him telling her to go ahead to shoot her when she goes into that robot, and even going so far as to take this robot's gun and point it to his chest and telling her, you know, go ahead, do it. You can really feel the tension there, and I just know that if this was one of those scenes that were on the show, it would be right before the commercial, and it would leave you hanging on the edge of your seat on what's going to happen. And the only thing I think I could say bad about that was that we didn't actually get to see Cassidy Freeman and Michael Rosenbaum act this out on the TV. You know, that's my only real complaint about this Hollow, this chapter, this story, whatever you want to call it. Now, Hollow, like I said, was a B story that really helped flesh out Tess's new role at Watchtower and in life in general. For all intents and purposes, Tess has become the Smallville universe, which I think needs an official Earth designation. We got one for Batman Beyond universe and the Justice League universe, all that, and we got one for the Young Justice one, you know. So I think we really need one for Smallville. That DC needs to sit down and say Smallville takes place on Earth and fill in the blank. Yeah, I like that she has become this universe's sort of oracle, okay? Because it allows Barbara Gordon to stay either as Nightwing or move on to become Batgirl. And we don't have to bog her down with, you know, why has she become Oracle now and all that. We can get the little gadgety stuff that she can do and throw that in there, her little tech savviness, but keep her as a crime fighter, because I think that's where Barbara Gordon actually always shined more. This story also picks up the big bad that is coming from the first, I think it was the first 2 printed episodes, where we find out about what Ultraman did to Earth 2. And while it's nice to see stories that introduce characters like Batman and Wonder Woman, I'm glad that they found this way to work it out to where we can have these specials, and they can bring out these B stories to tie everything all together. The story gets 4 stars from me. Beni Lobel does a good job on the art, but like I said, I want to see the art show more likeness of the actors. The art is good and is always pretty solid, but it's missing that Smallville thing. This is Smallville Season 11, so the art should be giving me, like, this would be a 4 if it was a regular digital first book. I would give this a 4 stars for the art. But since this is a Smallville Season 11 digital book, I think we should get that likeness, and I can only give the art 3.5 stars. Now, I want to be able to pick this book up and say, look, this is Lex Luthor, and this is Tess, and they are portrayed by Cassidy Freeman and Michael Rosenbaum. I can see the likeness in it, like I do when I pick up the covers. You know, the covers, they actually look like the actors, and Kat Staggs does a beautiful job on them. I think they should get Kat Staggs one issue. Just give me one issue where it's all that art so I can soak it up and be happy, and I will not complain about that anymore. Overall, this was a solid chapter in a solid B-story arc that will be collected in Smallville Special number 3. Once again, it's Hollow, and it gets 4 stars overall from me, and I say pick it up either digitally or in printed form, however you want to do it, whichever is more efficient for you. I like to do it both because I like the weekly aspect of it, so I feel like I'm still watching the show a little bit, and I like getting it in print because I like to hold it actually in my hand. Okay, those are my thoughts. Now I want to hear what yours are in the comments below. Also, like this video, subscribe to my channel, check out and subscribe to Dark Avenger Inc., check out Comic Frontline, like me and follow me on Facebook and Twitter. I'll include all these links in the description below. So until next time, I'll see you around.